Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Since this garbage started in Ukraine more than a year and a half ago, I've been reading about this thing every day, a few times a day. And when you read something often enough and in a high frequency, you can see patterns. How certain kind of media outlets change tune regarding an issue, or how a media copies another media reporting style. And in this case, I have Sputnik and the Russians obviously behind Sputnik. I think copying the Ukrainian Ukrainska Pravda, Kiev Independent, New Voice of Ukraine, Ukraine Forum, their media outlets. I don't think those are organized necessarily by and conducted and led by Ukrainians, but it doesn't matter. And I see now the Russians using certain kind of articles in the same way the Ukrainians are using. And the Ukrainians kept reporting how many drones, how many cruise missiles they downed every day. The Russians are a failure and so on. And now, not now, maybe in the past 2 months or so, I started observing or noticing that Sputnik and Russia Today and other Russian media outlets copied that. So I have here a little report coming from Sputnik telling us how many missiles and how many drones the Russians downed in the past day. And they talk about downing Storm Shadow missiles. So probably that's why they started doing that. Just to brag about it as the other guys are doing it. It's a arms manufacturer's job here, and it's not job in a way of advertising. These guys advertise their arms industries, the Westerners and the Russians. The Westerners through Ukraine, the Russians through themselves. So let me show you this little article coming from Sputnik. It is from today, the 21st of September 2023. Russian air defense downs 5 Storm Shadow missiles, 75 Ukrainian drones in the past day. Now this is a Storm Shadow / Scalp. Scalp is the French name, Storm Shadow British. Russian air defense systems have shot down 5 Storm Shadow cruise missiles and a record 75 Ukrainian drones over the past 24 hours, the Russian Defense Ministry said on Thursday. Now, this is not only that, hey, we hit 75 and 5. It's the fact that those guys launch 75. And the fact that those guys are able to launch 5 Storm Shadows. That means they have them. And I have here a little video where they say they pick up some Storm Shadow fragments. And I'm quoting, air defense systems shot down 5 Storm Shadow long-range cruise missiles, 4 HIMARS multiple launch rocket systems, and a HARM anti-radar missile. In addition, 75 unmanned aerial vehicles were destroyed, end quote, the ministry said in a statement. Russian specialists take care of unexploded Storm Shadow fragments in the Zaporozhye region. This is July 18th, 2023. So let's see if we can play this little video here. It has a sound, we'll find out. No, it doesn't have. Oh, that's well, does it look like something we saw? Yeah, okay, it's fuming over there, but now detonated it. But okay, now that looks like this. What exactly from that part looks like this one? I couldn't figure it out. But maybe, I don't know. It was like a, how should I put it, a head of the cylinder, or the rounded head. Now, that doesn't look like this one whatsoever freaking ever. I mean, I have to tell you that. I don't know exactly what part that was, but definitely I cannot see any of this looking like that. Now, was that a HIMARS thing? Because no, it says here, Storm Shadow exploded. Take care of unexploded Storm Shadow fragments. So that was unexploded fragment. But anyway, I'm not a specialist. I just point out to what I see, and I can see that shape in this particular thing. But anyway, it is what it is. They can tell me they shut down 1000 Storm Shadow. How can I verify? I can't. The same thing is true for the other side. They can tell me they shot all the missiles, incoming missiles to Kiev, the Kinzhals and the Iskanders and the whatever they others, the other things they send over there or launched. I can't verify it. Anyway, we're gonna remain with this video, and I don't think that was one, but I don't know if it was just the I can say, I don't want to say things I don't really know. And not really know, I don't know. I don't know what that was. Explosive device. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.